Repeatedly breaking out in tears, a very emotional Jane, not her real name, continued her testimony today. Hello, my fam. It is Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and your number one source for everything Diddy drama. I already made one video about today's testimony. Watch that to be caught up. The disgraced music mogul is facing federal charges of trafficking, racketeering, and prostitution. And Jane, I think, so far has been an incredibly strong witness for the prosecution. Jane dated Diddy for years up until his arrest back in September of 2024. Jane said that she would always take drugs during the hotel nights. If not, it would feel too real. She added that not only did she take a lot of ecstasy, but she pumped herself with caffeine, water, smoothies, and protein shakes to keep up the sexual performance for the Bad Boy Records founder. She told the jury that she once tried enduring a hotel night without taking any drugs and threw up because she was so disgusted. Jane told the jury she wanted to help Diddy get sober, but he wanted one more marathon sex session. So she decided not to take drugs like she usually did when he had her perform for him. After having sex with two entertainers, aka male prostitutes, she went to the bathroom and hurled. And then Diddy followed her into the bathroom and told her to rally for sex with a third escort. He was like, "That's good. Then you'll feel better now that you've thrown up. Now let's go. Let's go because the third guy is here." Way to be concerned or care for her. "I was just so disgusted," Jane said. "I was just repulsed. Not just physically sick, but in every sense." Jane testified that after the hotel nights, she and Diddy would typically go back to his house together. She would make sure that he was showered, and then she would cook for him, massage him, and put on his favorite shows. Quote, "Then I would finally get to cuddle with him and sleep with him," she said, while choking up yet again. Jane said she would feel really happy to end my night with Sean, but I would really fight to block out just how sad I felt after. Jane said to the jury today that she felt obligated to participate in the hotel nights because she felt if she did not, he would take her house away from her, which he was paying for. A text message from Jane to Diddy was submitted as evidence, and she told him, quote, "I wish we could take this back to when we first started dating. Ever since I opened Pandora's box, I haven't been able to close it." She said, "One night of fun just turned into the entirety of our relationship," adding that she felt disgusted with myself and was confusing your lust for me as love, causing her heart to break. She told Diddy in the text she didn't want to play this role in your life anymore. "It's dark, sleazy, and makes me feel disgusted with myself. It's the only reason you have me around and why you pay for my house. I don't want to feel obligated to perform and fear losing you. I don't want to feel like that anymore. I just want to talk like adults and figure where we go from here." And like a victim and somebody afraid, acting out of desperation, she did acknowledge that she sent sexually explicit text messages to Diddy between their hotel encounters prior to that one text message where she said enough. She says she wanted to convey her love and interest in having sex with him, not strangers. At times, she said she did lean into his fantasies sending graphic messages describing what she said she wanted to do with these entertainers, escorts, while Diddy watched. She said she sent those messages because she wanted to make him happy. In reality, she said she wanted the escorts and the encounters at the hotel nights to stop. I didn't like them, she flat out told the jury today. How did Diddy respond when Jane told him she didn't want to have sex with escorts anymore? He texted her back, according to another piece of evidence submitted to the jury, and told Jane, quote, "Girl, stop." Diddy would regularly run out of drugs during the freak-offs and have his security guards or assistants fetch more, Jane testified today. She said staff would show up at the hotel rooms with pill bottles full of ecstasy, the coca, and a mixture of the 4 to the 2 to the 0 and tobacco. Jane said that she and Diddy usually took stimulants, but a dealer named Guido would sometimes bring Xanax. Quote, "You need something really heavy to knock you out. I would take it after I put Sean to sleep." All those stimulants require downers to not stay up and wired. Wow, it's the first time I've heard an allegation like this. Jane also testified that she carried drugs for Diddy twice. She told the jury today that she nervously smuggled pills in her checked luggage on commercial flights for him. She said both times Diddy asked her to pick up a package at his LA mansion and bring it with her when she visited him in Miami. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jane testified she wasn't comfortable with the request, but Diddy's chief of staff, Christina Coram, whom the prosecution labeled a co-conspirator this week, Christina told Jane about smuggling drugs for Diddy, quote, "It's fine. I do it all the time." Where is Christina? Why have charges not been filed yet? And if an agreement has been done or is in the works, she better still serve time. None of this, oh, you'll avoid any jail time, just probation. No, she is so culpable too. Jane said that the longest hotel night she had was 3.5 days. Oh, this is so good. He is cooked. Jane is such a good witness for the prosecution. She told the jury about a regular escort they would use named Sly, not his real name. Jane said that Diddy would fly Sly out to Los Angeles, Miami, and New York, cross state lines, to be an entertainer for them. He would typically pay him between $2,000 and $4,000 in cash, Jane testified. Jane was asked if there was anything about the hotel nights that she enjoyed. She testified just the part when she got to be alone with Diddy. And much more from Jane coming up. I will share that with you in a little bit. But until then, let's discuss all the craziness we've learned in this video right now in the comment section.